24th chapter. Then Joshua gathered all the tribes of Israel to Shechem and summoned the elders, the heads, the judges, and the officers of Israel, and they presented themselves before God. And Joshua said to all the people, "Now therefore, revere the Lord and serve him in sincerity and in faithfulness. Put away the gods that your ancestors served beyond the river and in Egypt, and serve the Lord. Now if you are unwilling to serve the Lord, choose this day whom you will serve, whether the gods your ancestors served in the region beyond the river or the gods of the Amorites in whose land you are living. But as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord." Then the people answered, "Far be it from us that we should forsake the Lord to serve other gods. For it is the Lord our God who brought us and our ancestors up from the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery, and who did those great signs in our sight. He protected us along the way that we went, and among all the peoples through whom we passed. And the Lord drove out before us all the peoples, the Amorites who lived in the land. Therefore, we also will serve the Lord, for he is our God." This is the word of the Lord. Please read responsively from Psalm 34. The eyes of the Lord are up on the righteous, and God's ears are open to their cry.
The face of the Lord is against those who do evil, to erase the remembrance of them from the earth.
The righteous cry, and the Lord hears them and delivers them from all their troubles.
The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and save those whose spirits are crushed.
Many are the troubles of the righteous, but the Lord delivers them from everyone.
God will keep safe all their bones. Not one of them shall be broken.
Evil will bring death to the wicked, and those who hate the righteous will be punished.
O Lord, you redeem the life of your servants, and those who put the trust in you shall not be punished.
The second reading is from Paul's letter to the church in Ephesus, the 6th chapter. Be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his power. Put on the whole armor of God, so that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For our struggle is not against enemies of blood and flesh, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers of this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, so that you may be able to withstand on that evil day, and having done everything, to stand firm. Stand, therefore, and fasten the belt of truth around your waist, and put on the breastplate of righteousness. As shoes for your feet, put on whatever will make you ready to proclaim the gospel of peace. With all of these, take the shield of faith, with which you will be able to quench all the flaming arrows of the evil one. Take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God. Pray in the Spirit at all times, in every prayer and supplication. To that end, keep alert and always persevere in supplication for all the saints. Pray also for me, so that when I speak, a message may be given to me to make known with the boldness the mystery of the gospel, for which I am an ambassador in chains. Pray that I may declare it boldly, as I must speak. This is the word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God. Thanks, Heidi. I'm always reminded when you read that particular section from Ephesians, that armor of God, and it's hard not to think a warrior type. But please make sure you notice, if you look through that list there is only one offensive weapon in there. Only one. The rest are defensive weapons. Just a thought, just a note. Kay, where are you? Kay, could you bring your purse up here? No, if you don't mind, why don't you, if it's okay, why don't you sit like over in this pew? Is that right here? Yeah. Is that okay? There you go. Because this is not just a blessing the backpacks of the students, it's the blessing of the backpacks and the bags and stuff like that of the teachers. And I know Kay is a teacher, and I know with my wife, she's going to get this one, and I embarrassed Ray already because it's like, where's your backpack, Ray? I couldn't say, "Where's your purse, Ray?" because that wouldn't be good. It'd be okay, though. I'm not judging. It'd be okay if you had one. It's all right. But I know it's funny watching elementary teachers especially, because my wife was one, talking about like bag ladies and bag men. Oh my goodness, they Monday, they bring all the stuff that they plan, for the week. They have bags and bags and bags, and then they probably have to go out back to the car to get another set of bags. Friday, it's like everything in reverse. They bring all the stuff that they've done and get their bags to refill and stuff. It was always sort of amazing to watch my wife throughout the week, but boy, Mondays and Fridays were heavy days. All the stuff that you had to grade and stuff like that. Oh, backpacks. Is that the backpack you have for school? Yeah. Okay, let's go through it if you don't mind. Okay, why don't you grab it for a second?
I only got 2 things in.
That's okay. What do you have in there?
My lunchbox, which is
Hey, lunchbox is like really important. Do not ever forget the lunchbox. Okay?
I usually keep it in my bag.
Very good. And it matches. Wow, that's awesome.
Well, it came with the backpack. Check it out.
I love it. Nothing in the lunchbox?
Nah.
Okay. It will be filled up on Monday. Do you start Monday?
No.
You started already? So it will be filled up, on Monday.
Yes, but my mom, this week,
Yep.
on Monday, she filled my lunchbox up every day.
Okay. Give me your go-to school lunching. If you know she loves you anyways, it doesn't matter. You know that. But if she's going, man, I love Nova so much, I am going to prepare him his favorite lunch. What's the one thing that will be on there for sure? Fruit roll-ups, okay? So I'll tell you what, anytime you get a fruit roll-up in that lunchbox, you go home the next, that day and say, Mom, I love you too, okay?
Sometimes she leaves even a little note in here.
Huh? When was the last time you left little notes, huh? Maybe to your spouse or your partner or your children. That's a good practice to have, as I'm saying this very hypocritical too. My wife, it was funny, her go-to was what? A Charleston chew?
That was a long time.
I know, and a peanut butter sandwich. Didn't you have a peanut butter jelly or just peanut butter?
Just peanut butter.
Wow, just peanut butter. That was her go-to. She had it like every